Hello all, welcome to I Love Ruby. So today we are going to see not about functions, but about comparison and logic. Okay, so how to compare stuff, how to take decisions based on comparing or something like that. So that's what we are going to see, how to do it in Ruby. So I think the first few stuff can be done using the IRB itself. So let me put a new tab. Okay, right. So let me just put my IRB prompt or something like that first. Let me just left half, okay, and make this one right half. Okay, right. So, okay, so let's launch our IRB. So, okay. So let us do comparison and logic. So oftentimes in programming, I think we will see about like till if or something like that. So, and next video, I think we'll see if else and all those stuff. And next we'll see about this unless else, and all these case and all those stuff, right? So that's the thing. So we will like to see whether one is equal to one in Ruby, and it seems to be true, right? So the double equal to is used for comparison. The single equal to is used for assignment. Okay, so this you can't say whether it's true or false or it is whatever it is. It is actually used for assignment. The double equal to is used for comparison, right? Okay, so let us see if 1 is equal to 2. Okay, so that comes false. Okay, that's good. Let's see if 1 is not equal to 2. Yes, 1 is not equal to 2. And is 1 not equal to 1? Right? Yeah. 1 is equal to 1. So 1 not equal to 1 is false, right? Let's see if 2 is greater than 3, right? That's false. Okay. Let's see if 2 is less than 3. Yeah, that seems to be true, right? And let us see if 5 is greater than equal to 3. Okay. Okay, sorry. It should be like greater than or equal to is one operator. So it should be together, right? So yes, it's true, right? And let's see if 5 is greater than 5, right? That's false. And actually 5 is equal to 5. So then 5 greater than or equal to 5 should be 5. So this means greater than or equal to. Okay, so either one condition should be satisfied. Okay, so let us see. Okay, if 3 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, and if 3 is less than or equal, yeah, 3 is less than 5, so that's why it came true. 3 is equal to 3, so it will also come true. So that's how it is. Okay. And let's see, like if 3 is not less than 5, it'll work. Okay, fine. So this is not working. Okay, not less than is not there. I think, hmm. Oh, okay. So, and I'm just asking a question, do they work? So they don't work, I think. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so now let's try something like, okay, true, not equal to true. Okay, and let me explain why, right? Okay, so yeah, true is not equal to true. If true is equal to true, let me say it why. Okay, because the true is nothing but consists of a thing called true class. Okay, right? It is some kind of very special value in Ruby, right? And this true is is nothing but a string. Okay, so this is totally different. Writing true is totally different from something being true or false. Okay, so That's the thing over here, right? And next we have a class comparison. So like, okay, if something is of type string, okay, don't worry if you don't understand this. Okay, this class comparison and all are quite advanced. Okay, I'm just asking whether ABC is of type string, and it says, okay, sorry, it should be triple equal to, right? Triple equal to, and it says true. If I say it is of type, okay, like, let me just put something, 5 plus, okay, integer, okay. So if I say it is of type integer and ABC, and this will be false, okay, right? Yeah, so that's the thing, right? We can also put something like, okay, like ABC dot what to say, class double equal to string. This is also very same to ABC triple equal to string. Okay, so both the uh, okay, it should always be, sorry. The thing over here is the class name should always be in the left. Okay, so and this one should be right. Okay, so this is exactly same as this one. Okay, right. Okay, and over here, what is the advantage of putting something like this is you can even put string over here, string on the left side. So and then over here. So okay, sorry, right? So that's how you can do it. So over here, just please remember for this triple equal to operator, the type should be of the in the left, and whether the instance, whether you're querying whether ABC is instance of the type, that should be on the right. Okay, so that's how it is, right? So yeah, even with numbers you can do like integer triple equal to 27, right? So that's the thing, right? So yeah, this is triple equal to operator, right? And yeah, let's go into if else and else if or something like that. Let's try to finish it off. Okay, so till unless let's try to see in this video, right? So okay, so let me just put exit. Okay, let me put my pixmate, right? Make it bigger. I'm copying and pasting, but please try to type it. Okay, so that's what I would say, right? So we are going into this thing called, okay, no need to copy this comment. Okay, if you copy and paste it, it doesn't matter, right? Okay. I'm just saving this as, okay, let me go to my desktop. I have a folder called Ruby and let me save it as if dot r, right? I want you people to type it so that, like, especially if you're beginners in programming and all those stuff, please type it. Okay, so, uh, okay, right? Okay, right. Let me just, okay, let's say, like, okay, let's execute this program and see. Desktop, Ruby. Okay, so let me just put like Ruby if.rb. What is your name? I just put Karthik. Karthik is idiot. Okay, what? Okay, right. Okay, right. So, and if I only put the name Zygor, it says like Zygor is genius. Okay, Zygor is a robot. Okay, so, okay, so that's the thing. Okay, okay. So let us see how it works. So it has a put as statement. So what it asks, what's your name? So that's what it asks. So since it's put as, we are being prompted in the next line. So okay, I want to say about this getters and chop. Before we saw like, okay, something like getters or something like that. Okay, what happens over here if I just put getters? Okay, so let me just try it out. Okay, so if dot rb, I'm just trying. Okay, so okay, I'm just putting zygote. Okay, so somehow it is shopping. Okay, but the reason why I put getters dot shop is okay. So okay, did I save this? Yeah, now I saved it. Okay, yeah, it still says okay zygote, and then it says it is idiot. Okay, that will just say okay, what is the difference between this thing and what to say dot shop. Okay, so okay, so when I put this thing, okay, let us comment this out. We are explaining about this. Okay, so when I just put name is equal to getters, so I am typing zygote and pressing enter. Even that enter will go inside that name. Okay, so zygote enter is not zygote. Okay, so it will say like okay, so this statement will fail. So if name is equal to zygote will fail because name is zygote enter. Okay, that enter key, right? So this will fail and this will pass because zygote enter is not equal to zygote. So this will pass. So it just prints zygote enter. So it just comes over here. So it just comes to the next line. Just prints as an idiot. Okay, so that's why I just avoided. Okay, that's why I just put like get a dot chop. What chop does is you put that additional enter sign, right? That one gets chopped off, or I think it'll even chop white spaces, right? Uh, Zygo 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 space. Okay, okay, no, it won't chop. It won't take out the spaces, but it'll at least take out the enter. Okay, so that's what the chop does. So you hit the enter key. That enter key gets chopped off, and you just Zygo rendered name. Right? So that's the thing. Okay. So yeah, like this is the difference between getters and getters.shop. Okay, so that's the thing, right? And there is another thing called if else. So let me create another program, right? Name it as if else rb, right? And put it over here, right? Okay. So we did two comparisons over here. So this means, okay, some computer cycles wasted over here and some computer cycles wasted once again. Okay, so some computer cycles done over here and some computer cycles. That is like, the computer needs to compare and it needs to consume this clock cycles inside. So we are doing it twice, but instead we can just get away by doing it once. Okay, so that's what is if else is. So let me just run it and uh, okay if else.rb. Okay, my name is Karthik. Okay, so what happens over here is I get Karthik in my name. Okay, so and the name is double equal to Psycho. No, it's just not equal to Psycho. Okay, so it comes over here and it prints Karthik as idiot. Okay, why am I calling myself idiot? Oh God, right? Okay, fine. Right, and okay, and let me put the name. Let me put the name Zygo. Zygo is intelligent, and you can also do something like this. Ruby doesn't compare the cases, so even if you put small a zygote with small z, it still says zygote is idiot. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So that's how this works. So this just does one comparison. If the comparison is okay, then it comes over here. Otherwise, it comes over here. So doing two comparison is more computationally more demanding. For small programs, yeah, you can get away. But if you're writing large programs, maybe you need to consider. Okay, so that's the thing, right? Okay, right. Uh, that's the thing. And okay, right. Actually, this is not the right program or something like that. Okay, but anyway, let me just try it out. Okay, so there are three numbers. Okay, first, let me just put this. Okay, so let me just save it as else if. I hope. Okay, so okay, I don't know whether it's right to write a program like this. Okay, because I think you need to put it like this to make it more readable, right? Okay, right. So, mm, okay, so let us see, right? So, okay, let me just execute, right? Okay, so, uh, okay, so it says b is equal to 7 is greatest. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So let us see how this program works. Okay, so first we are having ABC, and you can assign something like this. Like, okay, let me put my IRB and show you. Okay, so it is perfectly okay in Ruby to assign three variables like this, but professionally it's frowned upon, right? So now A will become 3, B will become 7, C will become 5. So it is okay in Ruby, right? So you can do it like this. Maybe for your hobby programs, but not for real programs, okay? Like real professional coding, don't do it like that, okay? So professional coding should be more readable and less confusing, right? So that's how it is, right? So first, what I'm just doing is like, okay, let me just run it. First, it's comparing A is greater than B. Okay, A is not greater than B, so it comes over here. Else, if, okay, B is greater than C, greater than or equal to C. Yeah, it is greater than or equal to C, right? And B is greater than or equal to A. Yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so it does this, skips off this else, and that's it, ends the program, right? So so this is what, like, okay, you have if, and if that condition fails, you have second condition that is like that's been given by the keyword else if, and you can have many else ifs. Okay, like this is a simple program with just one else if. You can have many else if over here, and everything fails means it comes to the else block and executes it. So let us say like, okay, let us put like C is 10 or something like that, right? And let's execute, right? C is equal to 10 is greatest. Okay, so it comes over here, this condition fails. A is not greater than or equal to B, so it fails. And similarly, B is not greater than or equal to C, it fails. And it just comes over here. And look at this and. And means both should be true. Okay, and that's the thing. Okay. So similarly over here, both B should be greater than or equal to C and B should be greater than or equal to A, right? And that's how it is. Okay, and else is executed when all conditions are failing. Okay, so this is what else if is. Okay, so uh okay, this one I haven't used much, but you can do something like this. Okay, if then else. Okay, so right, so let me put a new program, right? Okay, right, else.rb, right? Okay, right. So I don't know whether this has been formatted right and all those stuff. I would put something like this and all those things. But of course, I wrote the book when I was kind of learning Ruby and all those things. These examples and all came really earlier. So I need to format this book. Okay, I need to do a proper linting of the code and I need to do it. So that I'll just do it. So it's high time, like because this book has been there for more than 10 years. Okay, so right. So let me just put like, okay, if then else. Okay, so okay, so what it does is, okay, it takes a number, let's say 42, right? And it does a number mod 2. That is, it finds the remainder. Definitely 42 is divisible by 2, so the remainder is 0. So then it puts even, or else it puts odd. So let us put it as 43 and execute it. Okay, it says odd. Okay, good enough. But the thing is, like, this should work even without den. I haven't used den that much in my professional coding, so I don't know whether it's important. But yeah, it's there in Ruby, so I've put it. Okay, so not bad if you learn it. But professionally, I haven't used it so much. Okay, so that's the thing. So we have seen about first part of comparison logic. So possibly next video we'll look at unless else, and what to say, like case and all those stuff. Okay, so yeah, Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.